Hello, boo-boos. It's been a really long time since I've been here on the feed, and I promise to get a little more regular. I have been living life. I have been living life. I have been traveling. I have been really taking care of myself. I have been, you know, making my dreams come true. I've just recently got back from Japan and Bali and Amsterdam, and now I'm just getting back into the swing of things. So this is, oh, I forgot what this tarot was called. It's a pretty iconic tarot deck. It is the original edition of this, but there were some cards that came out yesterday, and I put those cards aside, and I really feel like they're a message for us, okay? So the first one was Page of Pentacles. Then we had Nine of Pentacles, and we had Ten of Cups. This is literally telling us that our dreams are possible. Everything can become a reality if we are able to get ourselves to a place of independence and complete self-sufficiency. And I'm not saying this means you have to cut off the rest of the world and just hide in a cave so that you can live life the way you want it. I see that this is more so you being very codependent on certain circumstances in your life, that you need love in order to be happy. You need your partner to show up in X, Y, and Z ways in order for you to be happy. You need to earn this much in order to be happy. Yes, we are trapped by a material world in many ways, but this is saying that you have an opportunity to work towards that reality every day. So if you're not where you want to be right away, like if you're not sitting where you want to sit today, that doesn't mean you can't get there. You know, what are the seeds that you need to plant in order to get there? If you want to earn that six-figure salary, well, what are you doing to get yourself promoted where you're at? Or how are you looking for new opportunities that can give you what you want, you know? Can we give a special shout out for my mug here? A beautiful leopard mug. So that's what I'm seeing here. Also, now that I'm sipping coffee, I'm seeing that this journey towards self is re-energizing after a time of just taking a step back. I think this is what I've done, actually. And if I give my personal story to you as an example, I haven't been reading as much lately. I haven't really been posting as frequently as I have in the past. And it's because I really needed to take a step back and look at what I wanted out of my life. How did I want the platform to exist? What messages did I want the platform to communicate to others? How did I want to hold space for the community and still feel like I wasn't taxing and depleting myself for the service of others? How was I being rejuvenated, and how was my cup being filled from Queen Dee Tarot as well? Now, all of this was running concurrently with me in my personal life, reevaluating work, family, love, and how I wanted to live and show up on a daily basis. And now I'm getting ready to be back out there again, simply because I gave myself enough time to think about these things. Okay, so that's just a bit of an example here for you. Let's see what these cards can hold for us. Let's see what a specific message is for today. I think what we've just sort of channeled definitely is an ongoing message, I think, for many of us, but these three cards came out. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, I mean, not that I'm trying to, you know, channel a love story, but I'm seeing that everything I've said about this personal journey is valid, but now a specific message I'm getting is regarding love. That this personal journey, in many ways, is coming out in the realms of love and finances. And you know what? Love and money are both operating off the energy of abundance. You know, you can't have one without the other. When you struggle in one, you struggle in the other. When you do well in one, you'll do well in the other. So what I'm seeing here is that perhaps two people have been separated because of these more physical 3D world circumstances, where they really needed to address things in their life. They really needed to get certain things in order. They really needed to get career moving in the right direction. Now, I don't think a separation between two people happened because self-sufficiency and self-independence was discussed and codependency was coming to the forefront. I'm seeing that other circumstances ripped two people apart, but it's because this journey of self-sufficiency and independence wasn't being explored as it should have for both parties. I see a masculine energy. Now, all because this is a King of Pentacles doesn't mean this person is sitting in a better energy than the feminine energy here. But I do see that the masculine is heavily considering finances. Their self-worth is tied in finances. How well they do in career has been tied in finances. Now, while that may be a reality, they're codependent. Like if they don't do well in finances, then they're not good at all. That they're not worthy of the great things in life. That's the issue here. And I'm not surprised that with the feminine here, we end up with two cups here. So we have pentacles for the feminine, the masculine energy, and we've got cups here for the feminine energy. So somebody's really had to regulate their emotions around what they thought this dream ending and happy ending was going to be. Now, this is quite typical of a masculine and a feminine energy, where masculines are preoccupied with money and finances and 3D world energies, and feminines are more so focused on the emotional. But that's what's happening here. This feminine has had to reinvigorate herself and understand what her 10 of cups is. She is her 10 of cups. This masculine, he's realizing that he's worthy regardless of his circumstances. And I do see that some creative endeavors and probably a lot of personal reflection has put him on this path of exploring his abundance in a more stable way. Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment is still possible, but there's a lot of contention and conflict that are preventing this couple from coming together. My goodness. Look how he went from an individual reading to a couple reading. But it's a great example of how you really need to come together as two wholes and not two halves that complete each other. Because this two halves that complete each other kind of crap like implies a lot of codependency. Four of Wands, look at that. That's marriage. So stability is possible here. Love, union, coming together, it's all possible here. But this journey needs to be explored individually. Let's see what the block is for the masculine right now, other than what we've discussed in particular. Perhaps we could look at a block this week, Spirit. Okay, and what's the feminine's block? Oh, she got one card. I'm going to keep it to this one card. Actually, Page of Wands. It's not the Page of Wands, so I'll take it. For the masculine, we've got King of Swords and Three of Cups. I'm seeing that the masculine has always been preoccupied in third-party energies. Energies that have helped him keep his heart shut. And also keep positive thoughts at bay. This third party doesn't mean cheating or romances. This third party is money itself. It is family. It's generational wealth. It's drama and karma and trauma. It is his inability to move forward. So he numbs himself. Now, this could be drinking. It could be drinking, you know, partying with a lot of friends. It could be exploring sexual relationships. As you can see here, the women that this masculine might entertain, while he is trying to be suave and, you know, very entertaining and trying to allure them in because the appreciation he gets for his physicality helps him feel worthy. These feminines are blossoming in a whole other area. I'm starting to think that this masculine is starting to, in this journey of ascension that essentially I see here with the Page of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, this masculine is now understanding what he desires and he's aligning himself with a higher good. He may have been down here too busy drinking and, you know, hooking up and just giving into instant gratification. But there's something here that's elevated him. He's trying to align with a greater purpose. This is almost Mother Earth. He's trying to align himself with what he truly feels he deserves. Now, it's not a perfect process. It is marred with a lot of self-doubt and probably a lot of triggers. But he is coming more into his authenticity. Now, if you know of this person, if you're connected to this person, it may not seem like it. But this is what's happening emotionally. They desire more for themselves. That conversation of wanting more, being more, and achieving more has started to happen internally. Okay? Now with the feminine here, I'm seeing, this hasn't struck me as a twin flame reading. It strikes me as a masculine and a feminine energy in contact with each other. So I'm just saying that. But the Four of Wands can imply a twin flame reading here, as well as the Ten of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, this feminine energy, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, she's reinvigorated with her purpose. I'm seeing that for the feminine, work has been an area of purpose, but now she's bringing it more into her everyday life. And I'm seeing that she's reinvigorated and re-energized and doing things a little differently. Perhaps she's taken a pause with certain things and now she's ready to go again. This is a very productive energy. As you can see, both of them internally have a different narrative going on. A narrative that's sort of You know, helping them understand that they deserve more, that they can be more, that it's okay if they wanted to achieve more. And that is what's going to align them on the path of union. I'm going to leave it right there.